to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have another challenge here tonight. And in the mail over the weekend, I received a package from Miller Savory, from Chris Miller. And I had got most of the challenges that he had now concocted, came up with for Heat Feasters. So I've been ordering from Miller Savory for quite some time because one of my favorite things is the whole shebang seasoning. So everybody in my family absolutely loves this. It is literally like one of our favorite seasonings of like all time. And you can put on literally anything, like any kind of meat, vegetables, probably not seasoning on fruit, but like almost anything you would season. Eggs.
I put on fajitas tonight.
Eggs, fajitas, tacos, pretty much like anything you would normally season.
I've done vegetables.
Yeah, we've done vegetables too.
Vegetables
So it is just delicious. Well, anyhow, he's come up with a whole shebang spicy line. And then one of the challenges now is the whole shebang spicy 3-chip challenge here. So if it is as good as whole shebang and spicy, this is not only going to be hot, but a delicious challenge as well. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping it's not like the Pocky 1-chip challenge where it tastes nasty and it's hot. I like the one where it tastes delicious and it's hot as well. So anyway, he sent me the rules. He sent me a waiver disclaimer here, so I'll read that. I, Mr. Brad Worden, hereby acknowledge and agree and have signed the waiver releasing all and any vendor Miller Savory challenges of any responsibility if there be any kind of negative reaction, physical or mentally, for willingly partaking in a Heat Feasters challenge. You have decided to participate in this spicy food challenge and have agreed to take full responsibility for yourself. And I do as I always do, whether I get burned or not by these. And now, the 3-chip challenge. This is like 2 challenges in one. So it's like a intermediate challenge and one that might burn some people. So here's what it is. The challenge, the first part is worth 7 points. It's 3 chips. That's why they call it the 3-chip challenge. So what it is you have to eat all 3 of the chips in 2 minutes and then do a 3-minute afterburn. And in here, there's a bonus, a spicier chip. And after your first 3-minute afterburn, if you eat the super spicy chip, which I'm guessing is going to be quite a bit more hot, then you have to eat that, wait out a 5-minute full afterburn after that, and then you get another 7 points. So if you complete the whole package, you get 14 points for Heat Feasters. Now you can buy this on the Heat Feasters site or from Miller Savory, but the chart is not up yet. So once that's up, I'll have to submit points for this. But this is what it is. So here it is, the 3-chip challenge, the newest chip challenge from Miller Savory and, of course, Heat Feasters challenge. I have a lot of other goodies from him too, so I'm going to break the seal. I'll try to break it with my fingernail. There we go. Alright, so here's what it looks like. So here's the first pack. The first pack has the 3 chips in, is a level 2, and the second pack has a spicy and the scary dark bonus. So I'm going to attempt these, and if these are not too scary, I'll go ahead and do the bonus one too. Well, I'll probably do the bonus one anyway.
Just do it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so here it is, and once I have got these on my plate, and out of the package, I'll start the timer and start chomping these, so I have 2 minutes.
Did you just read the disclaimer and everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
Were you not paying attention?
I was kind of coughing during that.
Oh.
I forgot to take my hand.
Oh, these are pretty coated.
Oh.
So these are level 2. But maybe it's just shebang. Maybe it's the shebang and it's just going to taste really awesome.
Okay, dump it out over the top so we can...
There's not much. Most of it's stuck to it, so it's pretty clear in there.
Dump your bag down a little bit more. We didn't get to see.
There's a little bit more.
I didn't get to see that it's empty. Okay, it's empty, yeah.
So here's the 3 chips,
No.
what they look like. Pretty seasoned. Smells delicious. Smells kind of like the whole shebang. So I think what they are is I think they're seasoned in the spicy edition of the whole shebang. And I've never tried the spicy edition of the whole shebang, but if it tastes as good as the original and spicy, I think I'm going to like this a lot. And this is a level 2 for the first 3 chips. So 2 minutes to eat the 3, and then 3-minute afterburn, and then I can crack into the crazy hot one. Alright, so here we go.
Ooh, nice and crunchy.
Oh, so good. Oh, yeah, I like the whole shebang. But the heat's picking up too. I would say, yeah, this is a solid, good level 2 challenge. Because the heat is now building up there. But the flavor is delicious. I love this. I'm going to have to get some spicy whole shebang too.
Oh, that's spicy shebang?
Mm-hmm.
You have to like the blade.
Oh yeah, the heat's still building on that too.
Ooh.
I'll let you know where it gets, but yeah, it's still building too.
Do you have an empty mouth?
So that, I'll just run out the time here. Then I have another 3-minute afterburn. Oh, that's pretty warm. Let me see. For level 2, that would be a 10 for an average person. Got a lot of tongue burn, really, from that mouth and tongue burn. Let me think. Chili hot?
Do you know what peppers he put in?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the spicy shebang, but tongue burn's pretty intense. Chili head burn, probably like a 2. It's hitting me mostly in the tongue, almost like a habanero burn, a really stinging tongue burn. More so than anything else from that. But the flavor's delicious. I have to bring it up to 3. Restart. And then, while I'm waiting for 3, so this and the afterburn gets you 7 points, and the spicy chip by itself with the 5-minute afterburn gets you 7 more. So I'll hang out here a little bit. Yeah, that's a solid, like, chili head, like, at least 2, maybe 3 if you're not, like, used to it. So chili head 2 to 3, so that's a solid level 2 challenge to get you 7 points. So if that was that hot, I'm a little bit nervous about what's to come on the bonus chip. But I guess I'll get it ready and see what it all entails. So the bonus, the super spicy chip. Get it open. Might take me the 2 minutes to get it open. Just kidding. Here. Oh boy. What's one? It's like a little guy, but it's definitely a darker.
Looks are deceiving.
Oh, it's definitely a lot darker. Definitely a lot darker than the first chips. And who knows what kind of seasoning this is. This is probably a special seasoning.
What are the chips? Are they like a tortilla or?
The first 2 are like a, how do you explain it? Like a crisp, almost like if you've ever had like those popcorn, or like a light, airy, like almost like tortilla chip, like a light, airy, nice, crispy chip. Where this one just looks like a little, like, one of those little, like, Tostitos, tortilla chips coated. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's kind of what it looks like. So after the timer goes off, I have to just eat this, then 5 more minutes. Which will probably be a nice burn session. My heat from the first ones is coming down a little bit. But I hang for quite a bit here. It's not completely gone. So, like, I would say, like I said, the first 3 chips is a solid, like, level 2, maybe even borderline, like, 2 to 3. I mean, it's pretty solid. And then this one, depending on what it is, I'll let you know how hot this one's going to be. And, like, if it would put it to, like, a 3 or 4. Because I think just the first 3 chips were intended to be a level 2. And then this one might shoot it up to 3 or 4 heat. But I'll let you know. Usually, so far for Heat Feasters, the level 3s have gotten to, like, a 3, 4, 5 heat level. And the other ones are like a 3 plus. I mean a 5 plus. So I'll let you know where this one gets me. Look at that.
You don't have to time that one, huh? You just eat it?
As soon as I get done chewing it.
Oh.
Still got the same shebang flavor, but hotter. Savoring them.
You have a painful look on your face there.
A pondering and a little bit of spice. Now, it tastes similar. It didn't taste super hotter. It did taste hotter, but not super hotter. I would say that still tastes pretty good, but I do taste more hot pepper to it. A little bit in my throat. I would say that second or that bonus chip, probably not quite a 4. I would say it would put it up to like a 3 level tier. Got my nose running a little bit.
Although, how high does this challenge go up to?
Well, it says on the whole thing, says a level 2, but then it has level 2 just labeled on the first 3 chips, which I would agree with there. I would say this one, based on the fact it says bonus, and then on here it says super spicy bonus chip. The seasoning was similar. It was darker, and it was more heavily coated. But it isn't, I wouldn't say it's insanely like level 4 hot, but my nose is running, and I would say it's like level 3 hot. That one probably shot me up to probably like a 3.5 on my heat scale. Back to a tongue burn, a little bit more throat burn on that one too.
You do have really high tolerance too, because I think a regular person like me or anybody else.
Oh yeah, even that level 2 would put an average person at a 10, so this is definitely a chili head challenge. But I enjoy the flavor a lot. I would say it's like the whole shebang. A little bit saltier, and obviously...
Don't touch your shebang if you're using your hands.
Well, what's the back of my...
There's Kleenexes.
Yeah, well, that got my nose going, so that's definitely a good level 30, I would say. But I'm still talking and not hyperventilating. So usually about the nose run for me comes at about a Heat Feaster's level 3. By level 4, it's the whole like sucking air and having a hard time talking. So that's kind of what the difference is. Excuse me. So again, Miller's Savory has like, I think like 5 challenges out now. I have the other ones in my box. Maybe while I'm waiting, I can pull some of these out.
I thought you were going to say while you're waiting, you're going to do the bug
do
run.
a few more of them. So, let's see what he's got here while we're waiting. This one scares me the most. Why you bugging the sucker challenge? Sucker that's sour and spicy and has a bug in the middle, so you have to get to the bug part. This is a level 3.
I read the rules on that. You're supposed to eat it as fast as you can to get the powder off to
Yeah.
identify the bug.
To identify the bug, and then you get points. Sorry. Getting angry looks from the camera person.
It's because it reminds me of kindergarten.
The mad tea, where you have to brew your own hot tea with the packet. and then drink the hot tea, which is a double threat, obviously, because you have to drink the tea hot, like steaming hot, and it's got super hot peppers in there. This is a level 4.
Wait till you get sick this fall and then drink that.
That'll clear me right out.
That'll clean you right out.
Fire water swish, level 4. It's 3 bottles of tincture in here. They're not super big, but 3 bottles of tincture. You have to swish and drink each one with a longer wait time for each bottle.
Swish and drink it?
Yeah. So 3 bottles where you have to swish and drink each one. That one's brutal. That's a level 4. I think that one's like worth 20 points. And this one's huge. It's called the Gravedigger Challenge. It's 3 points. I think this one's going to be virtually impossible. I'm interested in it, but it's little caramel nuggets. And this bag seems huge. You have 2 minutes to eat the entire bag, and then a 5-minute afterburn. It's level 3. So not as only is it going to be hot, but I don't know. This thing seems humongous and thick. How am I going to eat that much caramel pieces in 2 minutes? I guess we'll find out.
It'll be grave digging.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's cool names. I like the names of them. They're cool.
Yeah, so my heat's coming down quite a bit now, but that 3rd chip was a scorcher, or 4th chip, that bonus one. First 2 were pretty good, but solid in heat nonetheless. All right, so Miller's Savory or Heat Feasters, you can find these challenges at. This is a whole shebang spicy 3-chip challenge. So you have your 3 chips and then your bonus fiery chip. So thanks, Chris Miller, for making these and shipping them out. I'll be looking forward to trying some of these other ones in the future.
I think I want to see you do the bug one next.
That one freaks me out the most, even though it may not be the hottest. The bug in the middle creeps me out because you have to suck it down to that.
What were your choices of bugs? Like, what bugs did he put in?
I have no idea. That's a mystery, too. I hope it's not like one of those cicadas or some big scorpion again. Or some big
I don't think the cicada
thing.
would fit in there.
I don't know. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Let's check it out one more time. It's about the size of that. Can fit a lot of bugs in there. It's one bug. Could be anything.
Maybe it'll be a scorpion.
Not that again either. All right. So anyway, let's get off of that. Okay. 3-chip challenge. Awesome challenge. Heat Feasters challenge. Check out Heat Feasters. Join the site. Join the club. Join some of these challenges if you haven't yet. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.